Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our February Q&A here at Buzztime. I'm Michael Wagner, the Content and Community Manager here at Buzztime. I'll be your MC here, joined, of course, as always, by our owner, Aram Fuchs, and Sangandeep Singh, our Accounts Manager. First off, we're going to hand over the floor to Aram, who's going to kind of go over a few things that have been going on here at Buzztime. And then, of course, we'll open it up to the floor for everyone. So just type any questions that you do have either in the meeting chat or the Q&A section, and then we will take them from there. So, Aram, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Michael. Remember, these calls, which we're going to have once a month, are geared towards current subscribers and bar owners thinking about subscribing to Buzztime. Players are certainly welcome, but all my comments are always geared towards the bar owner. So I wanted to make sure that for those who are current subscribers, that you saw that we have the premium games all on our new platform, which we're calling BGN Black, Buzztime Game Network Black. It's a black Chromebox. And so far the response has been really good, both with the hardware and with the premium games on there. If you have any questions about it, let us know. We are end-of-lifing the other two platforms, the Site PC and Site Hub, or what some people call the Site Hub now, but the BGN Gray or BGN Steel. That's what it looks like. It's just a stainless steel box. We are end-of-lifing those, and that's because then we can be most efficient. We are still not profitable. And as anyone knows who's in software development, you can only really, if you focus on one platform, you are more likely to be efficient and creative than if you focus on three platforms, especially for a small company. We are not Microsoft. So keep that in mind. But the actual, what's great is that it is a better platform for your business. You can have it with just what we call BYOD, bring your own device, where your customers bring their own device. Or you could use our premium plans, which give you fresh tablets right from the factory, currently Lenovo, Samsung as well. And you'll never have those battery problems that we did with old Buzztime, because we will guarantee that the tablets will never be more than 2 years outside of the factory. So that means if you get them from us and you keep them from 2 years, we'll refresh them 2 years down the road. That's when the battery problems start happening, as anyone who owns a consumer tablet knows. So what is great about the tablets is we also offer one-player games on them that are great for people who aren't trivia or poker fans. We have a good coloring book for kids that people really like, that keeps them occupied. We have a car game for kids. Then we have billiards and some other games as well, bowling, and we're working on more games. So it's not just that you're leasing the tablets, although we are taking care of that and the security software around that, but you're getting more games for people who aren't interested in trivia, poker, or fantasy sports. Then the other thing that I want to bring up is that we are going to have a really big move for QB1 for the Super Bowl coming up. So make sure to advertise it for your customers. We're having what we call a bar tab wipeout, where the top players will earn a bar tab wipeout up to $50 US. So that's really good, and we'll have a couple more surprises as well. And that's all I have to bring up. And so this is a ask me anything. So the questions can be anything you want. And I'll pass it over to Michael, and he'll do his MC work.
Awesome. Thank you so much for all those updates, Aram. So yeah, if you guys do have any questions, feel free to type in the meeting chat or in the Q&A section. I'll monitor both of those for the next 15 minutes or so. So yeah, feel free to ask away any questions you have for Aram, for Sagan, anyone. We'll be happy to answer them for you. So the floor is open to you, so you guys take it from here. Our first question is coming in from Jack Smith in the Q&A section. So the black Chrome boxes are extra. What is the cost more than, will the cost be more than the current system?
If you're just doing the app only, well, it all depends because there are all sorts of different pricing. I'll tell you this. Currently, the BGM Black, which we classify as early access, is being priced at $149 per month with no tablets and no premium, no games on those tablets. Once we get it out of early access, we'll be pricing it at $199 a month. With tablets, it's with 5 tablets, it's $275 a month, and there are deposits on for these as well. Back to you, Michael.
All right, great. And then we have one from Wade. Wade is asking, are you changing the way to post ads? I'm guessing on BGN Black.
Yes, pretty soon you'll be able to you'll be able to upload your ads to your site and get into the flow, and we'll integrate them into the flow of our ads. By the way, we're contemplating offering as part of a premium product to give you all of the inventory, ad inventory yourself. So it could be a digital signage product. So you would have the 90 seconds of ads every 15 to 18 minutes to advertise anything you want, which can include specials, live events, or you could sell it to a distributor for liquor or beer or something like that. So if you are interested in that, let us know.
All right, great. And then from Katie and Jared, what is the cost of premium and what versus what we used to have with the old devices?
Michael, can you paste in the link for the self-checkout?
Yeah, I will put that in the chat room.
Yeah, that would be good. But you'll see there, it works out to be, depending on number of tablets. We now offer 5 tablets at $275 a month and 10 tablets at $348 a month. So those are probably going to be the most popular ones. If you want 20 or 30, it goes to $509 to $659. And that's all in this link that Michael's about to post.
Yeah, you'll just click on that link. I just posted it over in the chat. You'll just click the subscribe now, and then it'll take you to the tablets, show you what options that there are there as well. I'm going to switch over to the chat room. From Harry, it looks like once ordered, how long does it take to receive a BGN Black?
We have them in stock now. So let's say 1 week.
Perfect. And then another one from Harry is just a shout out for Sagan. We want to thank Sagan for his patience and working with them moving to BGN. So,
all right.
Thanks, Eric. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are enjoying the new platform.
All right, from Chris. The Site Hub awarded badges in real time and Buzztime had trivia as the default. Will BGN have that as well?
The goal is to emulate most of what Site Hub and Site PC had, but I'm forgetting whether the badges are awarded in real time. So, okay. Michael, maybe you can get back to Chris Harlan about that.
Will do. And then from Jack, when the other platforms are retired, will the bar scores be? Will bar scores include all bars in real time?
Yeah, the eventual goal is to have the scores updated in real time.
Perfect.
And if they're not, please just let us know. Email customer support.
And then a follow-up from Jack also, when will Showdown be available on phones? I think you spoke on that, but I'll let you hit that again.
Yeah, it is available on phones if if your bar has BGN Black.
And then from Edward, how many locations still have site PCs? How many have site? Basically asking what are the numbers of the different platforms out there, and how long do they have to change, and what happens if they don't change?
They have to change, and it's about 8 out of 10 still have the older ones.
And then a follow-up. This is from a player. My location now has BGN. It mostly works, but we do not have any choice in the category round in Showdown in the final round of 6. But we also do not see site hub locations in results, which means we don't know how we did most of the games we played. So sounds like something with the Showdown and 6.
You won't get to choose the category. We eliminated that feature for a variety of reasons. The leaderboards will be merged into one leaderboard, BGN wide.
Got it. And then from Harry, can the spot database be reflected to show which sites have switched to BGN Black?
We can look into that. That's not a bad idea.
Okay, perfect. Around looking for the other.
So for the people who are not Buzztime subscribers and are not Buzztime bar buddies, these are some of our fans are asking very particular questions. Hopefully you see that they really love the game and know the game cold, and that implies to me that they would be a great customer to have because they're regular players in Buzztime and most likely spend a lot of money on food and beverage when they're playing.
Looks like we got a couple of questions filtering in here in the chat, so we'll just wait for those to come through.
Okay. And for those who are just trivia fans, you should check out QB1. We're integrating sports trivia into the game. And we also have BMOs, the new currency that's going to take over. And we're going to integrate that into Buzztime Trivia pretty soon. So you want to start winning BMOs. It's going to be a lot of interesting innovations that couldn't happen with the legacy Player Plus points.
All right, looks like we have a question from Wade. With the BGN Black, are questions available to see on TVs?
Wait, say it again, Michael. I didn't hear you.
So with the BGN Black, are questions available to see on the TV?
Yes, they are. Yes, it's overall a much better platform for everyone, for the bar owner and for the bar buddy, our players, and for us as well. Just more stable. It's we're getting them right from the factory, so it's brand new. It's and the look and feel. We've updated the look and feel, so it feels like it's 2025 and not something from like 1999 where Prince was playing. It felt very dated, Buzztime, and it looks so much more modern right now. And if you look at it, find it on bigger screens, it looks even better. It really looks slick. So bar owners will love it more and will attract more people because it won't have that dated look that old Buzztime had. All right, back to you, Michael.
Of course. Looks like it's a player-related question. This might be something that we will save for. I'll speak with our customer service team, but it's asking a very specific question about Buzztime ID coming up with a normal number after my normal ID now, and I cannot see my normal ID on the leaderboards. So looks like a leaderboard question, something, Lisa, I will forward over to our customer support team as well. Actually, I'll walk down the hall and talk to them. So about that after we get out of this meeting. Thanks, Lisa. chat from Harry. The Spot database provides, so he seems to be having some issues with the search results in Spot. You don't get all the city, all the results via zip code or city. At least that's what he's saying on his end.
That's very helpful. I thought we squashed that bug. We'll look into it again and figure out what's going on.
Harry, another Harry. Given the number of participants, he thought about doing Zoom since there are also two. Given the number of participants in the meeting, have you thought about making it into a Zoom meeting? I don't know the benefits of making it Zoom versus Teams, but would love if you have insight on that, Harry. Why you think that? I'd like to hear it.
They're pretty much just the equivalent of Chevy versus Ford. They're just competitors. Microsoft gives Teams for free. Well, not for free, but with their expensive subscription.
And then from Katie and Jared, can you send us more documentation on BGN and tablets, more in depth than a single sheet, easy checkout that you posted in chat? Do we have like a more in-depth spec sheet and things like that, Sagan?
Yes, we do. I would put my email address in the chat for you guys. Feel free to hop on a call with me. I will explain in detail what the tablet plan entails. Plus, I have some more documentation that I will send over to Katie and Jared.
Perfect. And then another from Edward. Will the app get a refresh? If so, roughly, when can we look for that to kind of match the new BGN look?
Yes, the app will definitely get a refresh very soon. By Valentine's Day.
I can confirm I have seen it and I have looked at it. Then in chat, looks like, yeah, oh, perfect. Looks like Sagan just reaching out to Katie, forwarded over his email address. Looks like we might have a question or two filtering in, but I didn't know if Aram, you want to kind of give anybody any other insights, any other kind of thoughts before we kind of wrap up here?
Remember, as bar owners, it works best when you market it. Don't treat it like you treat a commodity, like a bag of potatoes or a sack of flour. Get on social media and market that you're having trivia or bingo or poker, and then tag us, and then we will share it with our audience on social media. We also send napkins and coasters and table tents, and we give away gift cards to Buzztime Shop, which allow us to get merchandise out to you, merch. So make sure you really just lean into it a little bit, and I think you'll see the benefits. As you can see, our players love this game, so you want to find them. You don't just want to entertain the people that happen to be going by your TVs that are already in your bar. You want to help us help you by getting our current customer base into your bar. So make sure to market it both in the venue, but also on social media, where we certainly can help you, and on Spot. There's a place in Spot, which is just like Yelp or City Search or Foursquare, where you can put your menu, photos, and the like, and also talk about your live events like your trivia, bingo, and poker. So make sure to do that. We then take that data. Not only is it good for all of our loyal fans, then we take it and post it on our Eventbrite account. So if someone is searching for keyword trivia in your zipper postal code, they'll find you that way through us. All right.
I guess a pretty technical question. Are we using for our Chrome boxes, are we using a 5 or a 5A? I don't know if you know the specific specs on the Chrome box that we use.
I do not remember, no, but do know this. we are not beholden to anything like old Buzztime was with the site PC and the site hub. So we can easily, we'll be moving up to Chromeboxes when it suits our purposes.
Perfect. All right, looks like another question from Chris, more specific, like player question. This might be something I'll touch base with him offline. Just asking about multiple scores from the same bar, converting to the highest score for each bar eventually. I don't know that we know. I don't know that you know the answer to that, Aram, but
yeah, no, I don't think so. It doesn't make sense.
But yeah, I'll touch base with Chris offline.
One thing that was happening at old Buzztime is no one cared about any sort of cheating at old Buzztime. We want the leaderboards to be a true representation of who are the best trivia players, and that's our only goal.
And then from Lisa, will there still be a 2-mile limit from a player's house location where they can still play on their phone at their local bar? It's a great way for players to still get together to support their local bar, especially when inclement weather prevents from traveling to it.
No, we want our customers are the bars, so we're going to get that radius down as much as we can, because they want you to support them financially by eating their food and drinking their beverages. So we'll get that down. But GPS is not a perfect technology, so we've got to give it some radius, but that's the only reason why we're doing it.
All right, I don't see any other questions in the chat or Q&A or anyone typing right now, so I will allow Aram, if you do again, any final thoughts, anything that you want to kind of speak on before we take off.
No, just to sum up again, BGN is the device of the future. So far, the rollout's been pretty smooth. This year, we'll be end-of-lifing the Buzztime Steel, Buzztime Gray, and definitely the site PCs. And the benefits to the bar owner are that it will be a brand new product with none of the problems with the old Buzztime. That everything will be fresh from the factory, and the look and feel will be as 2025. And then make sure to help us market your Buzztime availability by working with Sagan. He'll train you on spot, and then posting a lot and tagging us, and Michael and others will share your posts. And watch for new games coming on. It really, we have a lot in store now that we're in this new epoch based on one software and hardware platform. We think we're going to make all you bar owners a lot of money, and eventually we will increase the subscriber base so the bar buddies will have a place to play very close to them. And that's it. So we will have one of these in March. We'll try for the first Monday in March. I haven't checked, Michael.
Yeah.
Assuming that's a weekday.
Yeah.
And so save up your questions. I'm also on the Buzztime Facebook page occasionally. So I'll see you on there. And thanks so much, everyone, and have a good rest of your day then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Michael. Bye, Sagan.
Have a good day.